Hey guys, Silent Potato here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Destreza in Warframe. The Destreza is a new rapier type weapon. In fact, it looks very fancy, and almost like a real life rapier, with a slight tenno and orcan hint to it. Right, so if you want, let's get right into the build. Guys, if you want to pick up the Destreza, you can pick up the whole bundle with the new Warframe mask it stands for 175 plat, pre-built, and a catalyst slapped onto that. But if you're a cheapo like me and you just want to farm for it, well then you can get right into it for 25k in the market. It will cost you 519, 2 argons, 1.7k plastids, 10k alloys and 20 extra k credits. But right on to the build. So this build is going to be a one Forma build, adding a dash polarity. This is a static, not a status chance, pardon me, a crit chance weapon from its base, sporting a whopping 20%, so I went along and added that true steel. To increase the puncture, I have put on an event mod called Augur Strike. This is a normal corrupted mod called Rendering Strike, and then of course my normal pressure point. For the Berserker build, I have gone with the mod Berserker and an extra Fury mod. This wasn't really necessary, this was just personal. Be free to swap out any of these mods, especially this Fury. It's not really useful. It's not useless, but it's not useful in any way. Right, for my Radiation build, aka my Grenier build, I will be using Molten Impact and Shocking Touch. Also, I will be using the Warframe mask, the Reaper stance, or Rapier, pardon me, the Rapier stance for this. For my Corpus build, I will be using the exact same setup with all the mods, apart from my Molten Impact I will be swapping out for Northwind. And the same can be said for my Config C, which is my Corrupted build, which is exactly all the same mods as you've seen in the previous ones, just swapping out that Northwind and Molten Impact with a Toxic Strike, aka a Fever Strike. This will increase that toxin damage, combined with this Shocking Touch will give us a nice corrosive base. Right, so just a little bit of an honourable mention as our gameplay rolls in the background. The Rapier slash the Zera, it's not a bad weapon. It definitely does deserve some love. In such a way. I've been using it and I've been testing it in a couple of different scenarios, one of them being the sorties and leveling up with a couple of friends. It's been quite a solid weapon. Once you get all of them berserkers stacked up, it does functional things, or it does function in a very good way. There's nothing much there's really to it, apart from the awesome design that he's gone through just to make this a single weapon. One disadvantage to the weapon, I would say, is just the fact of how hard the stance is. I was lucky enough to get my stance from a person in trade chat for a Conclave mod, so I was quite happy about that. Other than that, it just looks very nice in general. The whole design of it, plus it's a puncture weapon, so it's not going to scale up that much, but from mid to semi-high-ish levels, it's going to be definitely a nice weapon against them heavily armoured Grenier bombards or gunners, of course, into some of them later techs as well for the Corpus, and definitely them ancients. All in all, I would recommend to get this weapon. It is a very solid weapon, and if you're like me and you do like your things to look prime, be sure to colour gold, because it looks outstanding with one of my frames that I was currently running in the gameplay in the background with Trinity. Be sure to check out a video. I will have a video on Trinity coming up quite soon. Again guys, nothing more than a simple Forma for this melee weapon, sorry, and it's going to be an outstanding weapon. So, thank you for your time guys, and I hope to see you in another video. Remember, be silent and deadly. Potato out.